Shalom, good morning.
Shalom, good morning.
Shalom, good morning.
Okay, welcome back to our study. The camera is not working, but we're gonna continue on with the study. We are reading in Shemot chapter 30. This is the last part of the Torah portion Tetzaveh. So we were reading about the clothing of the Kohanim and their inauguration. And now we have the final instruction for the altar of incense to burn the incense. So we're going to go ahead and say the blessing, and we'll begin. This last part of the Parashah Tetzaveh is very short. It's only 10 verses. So, we should be done with it really soon. So let's go ahead and say the blessing to begin. Here we go. Baruch Hu et Yahweh HaMorach. Baruch Yahweh HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bahar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Yahweh Notei HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Okay, so we are reading in chapter 30, and it's verses 1 through 10. So chapter 30 at the beginning says, "And you shall make an altar to burn incense on. Make it of acacia wood, a cubit long and a cubit wide. It is a square, and 2 cubits high, its horns of the same. And you shall overlay its top and its sides all around, and its horns with clean gold. And you shall make for it a molding of gold all around." Okay. So let's hear the first 3 verses in the Hebrew, 1 through 3.
ועשית מזבח מקטר קטורת, עצי שיטים תעשה אותו. אמה אורכו ואמה רוחבו רבוע יהיה, ואמתיים קומתו, ממנו קרנותיו. וציפית אותו זהב טהור, את גגו ואת קירותיו סביב ואת קרנותיו. ועשית לו זר זהב סביב.
Okay, and the word there for incense, right? For incense, ketorah. Okay, and let's continue with verse 4. "And make 2 gold rings for it under the molding on both its sides. Make them on its 2 sides, and they shall be holders for the poles to lift it with. And you shall make the poles of acacia wood and overlay them with gold. And you shall put it before the veil that is before the ark of the witness, before the lid of atonement that is over the witness, where I am to meet with you." So let's hear the verse 6 in the Hebrew.
ושתי טבעות זהב תעשה לו מתחת לזרו, על שתי צלעותיו תעשה על שני צידיו, והיה לבטים לבדים לשאת אותו בהמה. ועשית את הבדים עצי שיטים, וציפית אותם זהב. ונתת אותו לפני הפרוכת אשר על ארון העדות, לפני הכפורת אשר על העדות, אשר יבעד לך שמה.
Okay, and verse 7. "And Aharon shall burn on it sweet incense morning by morning. As he tends to the lamp, he shall burn incense on it. And when Aharon lights the lamp between the evenings, he shall burn incense on it, a continual incense before Yahweh throughout your generations. Do not offer strange incense on it, or a burnt offering, or a grain offering, and do not pour a drink offering on it." Okay. So we heard the verse 9 in the Hebrew.
והקטיר עליו אהרון קטורת סמים בבוקר והיטיבו את הנרות יקטירנה. ובהעלות אהרון את הנרות בין הערביים יקטירנה, קטורת תמיד לפני אדוני לדורותיכם. לא תעלו עליו קטורת זרה ועולה ומנחה, ונסך לא תסחו עליו.
Okay, and the final verse of this portion, and Aaron shall make atonement upon its horns once a year with the blood of the sin offering of atonement. Once a year he makes atonement upon it throughout your generations. It is most set apart to Yahweh. Okay, and let's hear the final verse in the Hebrew.
וכיפר אהרון על קרנותיו אחת בשנה, מדם חטאת הכיפורים, אחת בשנה יכפר עליו לדורותיכם, קודש קודשים הוא לאדוני.
Okay, that is the last part of this Torah portion. And in the next Torah portion, we hear about the registration and counting the children of Israel. That'll be on Monday. So, is there anything anybody wants to comment about the incense altar? Okay. Yeah, that was a short part, because we read already. The chapters we read earlier were a little bit longer. So today we just had a short part to finish.
It's very, very interesting in everything that Abba commands, the people to do. All the details on the clothing and what they are going to wear on their heads. And everything is so precise and so beautiful, right? We don't have that Mishkan anymore here on earth, but we do know that we have a Mishkan in the Shamayim, in the heavens, which it has all the measurements and all the things working perfectly well, the way Abba intended, all the time. So, well, that's all, and may you have a blessed Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Yeah. Also, I was just thinking that, it doesn't explain it exactly, but I think there's clearly like emotional effect from what we smell, right? So like the incense affects the person emotionally, like in their mind, and so he had a special aroma, right? A special mixture for the incense.
Yes.
That was specific for them, and it was part of the service. So I guess it like just put their mind in the right place and just made the connection there with Yahweh and His presence even stronger.
Yeah, and the other thing that is very interesting is that the sages say that the aroma was so strong and so perfect in everything that Abba commanded that just by having that aroma around them make them repent of any sin that they committed.
Wow.
So it's just awesome.
Yeah, great. Okay, we can say the blessing to close.
Yes.
And then we'll let everybody get ready for their Shabbat tonight. Okay, so Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Yahweh noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Shalom.
Thank you. Shalom. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Remember that we are the salt of this earth. Shalom, shalom.